Hi everyone. I was just hearing a lot of people complaining online about the fast food prices of restaurants, and I was just kind of curious about some of these prices myself. So I went online and I started looking up these prices. In particular, do you guys remember when an Egg McMuffin sandwich was 2 for $2? I mean, it's been a while since I've bought one, so it just kind of like it's stuck in my mind. That was just the normal price that we paid. But lately, those prices went sky high. I cannot believe that an Egg McMuffin sandwich now is $5.79. I mean, doesn't that just blow your mind? It's crazy. So I decided, my mom made these when I was a little girl, and I made them for my kids, especially. They're great on cold winter mornings. And so I wanted to find out a price comparison as to how much it would cost to make them myself. Since then, things were definitely cheaper then, but they're not that bad now either. I purchased a 24-pack of eggs, and that was less than $5 for that package from Costco. And then there was some English muffins. Now these are at the other stores like Walmart and Fred Meyer's. English muffins for a 6-pack were $2.49. Canadian bacon, which this one I got at Walmart. It's Land O'Lakes, so it's a cheap brand. But for 15 slices, it was $3.49. And then this Sargento American cheese, which I like this brand better because there's not a bunch of oil and unhealthy products in it. That's $3.79. So I went ahead and calculated the cost, and the total cost to make one Egg McMuffin sandwich, but it's homemade, is $1.41. So quite a price difference. Anyway, so I thought I'd go ahead and just show you how to throw it together. I did make my eggs perfectly rounded, and I wanted to show you how to do that. I use a ramekin, and I take the ramekin and I grease it, and then I put it in a kind of a deep pan, but it's not your shallow pot will work. And I fill it with water about halfway up the ramekin. I put the lid on and I simmer that water until the egg is fully cooked. And then the eggs just pop right out of the ramekin very easily. So that's how you can get a nice round egg. So you're gonna wanna go ahead and toast your Egg McMuffin, or your muffin anyway, and lightly butter it. And then we're just gonna go ahead and stack everything on. I'm sure you could figure that part out. At this point, I just wrap them up in foil, kind of a light wrap, and I just throw them in the oven on warm for maybe 15 minutes. You can just go ahead and microwave them if you're gonna eat them right away, but if this is something you just wanna put in the oven early on and have your kids come and eat, as they're getting ready to go to school, it's a great way to get it ready and serve it up. Anyways, that's it. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.